Here in Brookhaven we live in bases. This right here is my secret base, which even has my friend who's building a house, and we are from base 23. There are other bases around Brookhaven. There are 4 bases spread across the city. We did this to survive. After all, there are monsters here in the city. So I'm coming here to check this out. Through this place, I can see everything that's happening, and the best part is that I'm not leaving the base. And you can see that right there's a monster. This is scary. They literally destroyed the entire city. He said, "Help me here. We already have enough security systems." It's true. I'm going there, especially because we have this radar here, which detects if there are monsters nearby. So I'm arriving here to help my friend. Here we are building a base, which will literally be the best base of all, especially because ours is the most modern. Now it just got dark. I'm sure it's time to sleep, because it's already way too late. Luckily, that monster left. Big, it's better to go sleep, because tomorrow we have to wake up very early. And he agreed with that. So now we're coming here to our modern house. We literally live in a 100% modern house, especially because it was built before all of this happened. And now we're going to watch television. This journalist appeared who talks about everything that's happening in the city. It's thanks to him that we know everything that's happening here. He said, "From today on, I will no longer appear on TV. I will be replaced by soldiers." This simply can't be true. Now it's literally going to change the city's system. Communication will be changed. He said, "Relax, it's not going to literally change anything. I hope you're right." And now this soldier appeared, and it looks like he has something important to say, but it's definitely very bad that this is happening. He said, "From today on, we will cut the power at night to save energy." This simply can't be true. Everything that's happening is very unfair. Okay, I'm coming here to have dinner. Big, from today on we don't have power here at home anymore. And you can see that even Big got scared. What's happening is absurd. But now I think it's finally time to sleep. We have to be careful with the monsters that are out here. Luckily, this radar is still working. It detects absolutely everything that happens here. And if there's anything weird, it warns me. So Big is coming here to sleep. He sleeps here in this room. And the best part is that he can see what's happening outside. Meanwhile, I sleep here in this other room. I can also see what's happening outside. Here is my base. Right in this part, there's another base. There's a base near the beginning of the city. And there's also a base near the mountain. And tomorrow I want to visit all of them in search of important things. But for now, I'm just going to sleep. It was in the middle of the night. I woke up with a very weird noise. This is very loud. It's the siren. Okay, there's a monster outside. Okay, I'm leaving here to check this out. It looks like Big is sleeping. Okay, I'm going to let him keep sleeping, because this must not be anything serious. I just went outside, and it looks like he's not in here. Probably, he must be here at the gate. And I was really right. There's literally a monster right in front. These monsters appear randomly to attack us. I don't really know what they feed on, but I believe it's our fear. But I'm not afraid of you. So much so that now I'm going to open this gate, and now I'm going to shoot here on the ground. So finally he ended up leaving. He's very weird, but I'm not afraid anymore. I'm not afraid, because he appears almost every night. So now I'm going to close this gate. I believe that's all. So now I'm going back here. But as a precaution, I'm going to store my car in here, and I'm going to close this garage, and I'm going to do the same thing with the door. I closed this. No one else can enter in here. I'm sleeping right here to keep an eye on everything that's happening outside. Great, we're finally on another day. Nothing major happened outside, which is very good, but I noticed something terrible. The power still hasn't come back. Okay, I'm coming here to talk to my friend. Man, you won't believe what happened. Last night a monster appeared and literally stayed at the gate. He said, if the power doesn't come back today, all the food that's in the refrigerator is going to spoil. Okay, this is worse than it looks. There's literally all of our food here, so we have to somehow get power again. Okay, I'm leaving here. Big, it's good for you to stay there to take care of our base. Seriously, this is going to be very important, and it looks like he understood that. Great, now he's going to open the gate. I need you to open this so I can finally leave here. Look, thank you very much. I'll be back soon. Now I'm coming here to the other bases, but I'm coming very carefully. I think I'm going to go to my friend's base, because there are bases that aren't my friends. So now I'm arriving right here in front. They stay right here. But what happened? Literally, this base was destroyed. Everyone who was here disappeared. This was base number 3. Okay, I don't know what happened here. I only know this is scary. But now this tank ended up arriving here. It's coming in my direction. Calm down. I'm one of the good guys. They're aiming the tank in my direction as if I were an enemy. But I just came out here with my hands up because I'm human. Literally, I'm one of you. So he got out of the tank and the 2 of them said hi. Okay, I'm getting closer here. I really need power because they cut the power to my house. He said the same thing happened to us. Calm down. This can't be true. Even their base is without power. Literally, his house is without power. This is worse than it looks. They have the best base and they're without power, so they ended up leaving. Seriously, this is very scary. I can't believe this is happening. They cut the power to all the houses, but places like the market still have power. Okay, I'm going to have to figure out some way to fix this because I still have to get power back to my house today. Wait, but what's this right in front of me? Okay, there's a monster here that I've never seen before. He's really scary because he looks very much like a human. The difference is that now he's coming here. Okay, I have to get out of here now because he's following me. Okay, I finally ran away. This was very risky, but it worked. Maybe I have to come here to the other base, which is literally right in front of me. But while he's following me, I won't be able to escape from here. But why did everything suddenly get dark? Really? I don't know what's happening, but I'm coming forward here. Wait, but what's this? There's a monster here in front of me that I've also never seen before, and now he just disappeared. Okay, this was scary. Definitely, I can't go to that base that's up here on the mountain. There's literally a base here that, unfortunately, I won't be able to visit. It's better to stay safe than to go there and simply be attacked by monsters. So finally, I'm going back home, and I didn't manage to get absolutely anything to help. Big, unfortunately, we're going to lose all the food that's in the refrigerator. I'm going back home. My mission was a failure, so he ended up arriving here. He said, it's unfair that they cut our power literally out of nowhere. Yes, you're really right. Now he's coming here to build his house. This is going to be very important. We can't stop the progress of our base just because the soldiers are getting in our way and cut the power to everything. But now there's a car arriving right here in front. Man, I've never seen you before. So he got closer, but don't come any closer. I want you to identify yourself first. After all, I don't know who you are. He said, let me stay here for one day, please. Big, what do you think about this? Should we let him enter in here? Well, tell me one thing you know how to do. He said, I'm a scientist. It's easier to ask what I don't know how to do. Okay, then I have a task for you. There's no more power in my house. If you manage to make the power come back, you can stay here literally forever. So I even opened this gate, and Big is already coming back here behind because he trusts this scientist and also because he has to build his house. Now he came here and he said, are there solar panels here? Actually, there aren't. Literally, there are no solar panels here. I doubt you're going to be able to do this. And he ended up coming here with his car. I don't know what happened to his car, and he's analyzing everything, but now he's arriving here at the power pole. I don't know why this caught his attention. He's a very crazy guy. Now a few hours have passed, and there are only a few hours left before all the food in the refrigerator spoils. He did something very weird. Literally, he put some wiring right here, but I don't think this is going to work because this is almost impossible, and my friend's house is ready. He's just finishing building it, and apparently he finished, and now he's resting here. Man, I don't think this is going to work. Simply, this doesn't make sense. You just connected this wire to this power pole, but it's very hard for this to work. He said, trust me, I know what I'm doing. I hope you're really right, and that this works. But unfortunately, I think you're not right. Wait, but now the house's power came back. I can't believe this really happened. Man, you're a genius. The power in my entire house came back, and now the food is officially safe thanks to you. And even he got happy. In celebration, I made this pizza. We were saved thanks to the scientist. You can stay here forever. This knowledge is very important to us. And now all of us are here having dinner. My house has power, but now my friend's house doesn't have power, which is very sad. Later, I'll put power there too. Now everyone is coming here to sleep because it's pretty late. And now it's time to sleep too. And this time, I'm going to close the door. I learned my lesson, and I even closed this garage. Now I'm sleeping right here, and you can see that the scientist is in this part, and he turned off the light. Now it's early morning, and I haven't been able to sleep until now. So I'm coming down here very carefully because I don't want to wake them up. And now I want to watch a little television. I want to understand everything that's happening here in the city. And now this soldier appeared here. I wonder what's happening with the city because I spent a whole day without knowing the news. He said, now some monsters pretend to be humans. If they have red eyes, run! Because they are fast and have a level of intelligence. This is much worse than it looks. Monsters like humans are in the city. Now I have to be careful with everyone, but I have to see the scientist. I have to know if he's really human. And this monster is here again. Okay, before seeing the scientist, I'm coming out here. I have to get this monster out of here. All I have to do is shoot here on the ground, and he leaves. They're not very intelligent, so finally I'm coming back here, and now I want to see this scientist, but he's not here anymore. This is worse than it looks. Actually, he's here in the bathroom. Okay, I thought you were infected, but apparently your eyes aren't red, they're white. Look, this is very rare. I've never seen white eyes before. This is super rare. He said, actually, this is the effect of the experiments I do. Okay, this is very weird. Well, I'm going to leave here. I'm going to leave him in the bathtub. Meanwhile, I'm going to wait for it to get daylight because I can't sleep. I'm starting to get very tired. Okay, now it's dawn, and it's time to finally wake up. Today is going to be a very long day, especially because it's raining here in the city, and I hate rain. But now there's a helicopter coming right here in front. This is very weird. It's very rare for the military to come here. Okay, I'm going outside to see what's happening. Apparently, he's studying, but I'm coming here to see what's happening. Why did they come here out of nowhere? Okay, I'm coming here to talk to them. And now he just arrived here. He said, we brought solar panels for you. Wait, is there already power? Obviously, we weren't going to stay without power. We found a way to solve this, but I accept the solar panels. So he went back there to get the box. Look, thank you very much for this. This is going to help us a lot with these solar panels. My friend's house is finally going to have power. So now he's going to leave. Is it serious that he only came here to deliver this? They literally didn't help us with anything, and only now they're delivering these solar panels to us. The two of them are right here behind. I'm coming here, and now I have this box, but you can see that the two of them don't know what this is. They're literally solar panels, which are going to be very important. Great! I'm installing these solar panels exactly on my friend's house. We have to take advantage of the fact that it's daytime. And finally the power in his house came back, and now he can come back here to his house, and he's already turning on the television. Okay, this is very good, but now he said goodbye. Why are you saying goodbye? He said, because I'm going to continue my journey. Wait, if you want, you can stay here, especially because you're one of us now. So he came closer. He said, science can't stand still. I have to discover what's happening with the city. Okay, I understand your side. And now this vehicle arrived, which belongs to this guy from the other base, and apparently he came to pick up the scientist. So I opened this gate, and he entered in here. You two look like brothers, but I'm going to follow you to protect you on this journey. So now all of us are coming here. We're taking the scientist right here in front. I'm following him to travel along. Wait, but what's this? There's a person exactly here, but he literally has red eyes. Okay, maybe it's better for me to keep moving, because from what I understood, they are monsters. Even if it doesn't look like it, because they look like us, but they really aren't human. I don't know what we're doing right here in front, but from what I understood, the scientist is going to leave from here by boat. Now is he really going to leave from here? He said, if everything goes right, I'll come back with the cure. I'm sure everything is going to work out. And a car appeared back there. That car is from the secret base, which is exactly on the mountain. He doesn't talk to people, so it looks like the scientist is going to leave from here. I hope everything works out, because if he finds the cure, the city is going to go back to normal. So now he's leaving, and everything is going to work out. Literally, he just left, but he's looking here. He said he saved our base with the security systems he made. So from what it looks like, he helped everyone, especially because he also helped us. But why is he back here? And he's watching us. We have to go there to talk to him. So the two of us are coming here, and now we have to find out why he was spying on us. We never talked to him before, and today might be the first time. Now I passed his car, and I'm coming here to the front. But why did he stop? Seriously, this doesn't make sense. But now he left from here, and right in front there's a human, but he secretly has red eyes. He said, friend, is that you? Man, he's not your friend. That right there is literally a monster. He really has red eyes. We're coming a little closer to see this. He has to understand that this guy isn't his friend. So he grabbed these binoculars. It's very weird that now they're pretending to be humans. This is scary. So finally he ended up arriving here. We are the leaders of the 3 remaining bases. There are 3 bases here in Brookhaven that are still standing, and all of us are here. We should have dinner together this time, because for the first time we are together. He agreed, but he's looking here, and it looks like he also agreed. Great, so come to my house at night, and now I'm finally coming back here. I'm coming back to my house again. Literally, I don't have new missions. My only mission right now is to survive. So finally this gate opened, and Big was here this whole time. But I'm parking my car right here. Tonight, several people are going to come here to have dinner with us. And now even he got happy. Now it's a little later, and by now they should already be coming. My food is literally ready, and it looks like one of them is already coming here. This guy has a fully protected car. This is something I need to do to my car in the future. And now I'm coming here to receive him. All that's missing is opening this gate. And now you can come in here. He left the car right here, so it wouldn't damage this electrical wiring. And all of us are already eating here, because probably that other guy isn't going to come here. A lot of time has passed, and they didn't come here. But I have a question for you. Why do you live isolated in the middle of nowhere? He said, people lie and betray, so I preferred to stay alone. And now finally they're arriving here too. I didn't even think they would come here. Actually, I was sure they had given up on coming here to our dinner. Now everyone here is having dinner. I'm going to grab this hamburger. Everything here is going very well. But now 8 months have passed, and a lot has changed here in the city. Now there's more protection here at my house too. We improved the fence and placed it around my friend's house, which, surprisingly, wasn't there before. Man, I can't take staying here anymore. I really want the city to go back to normal, but the way it is, I think it's never going to return to normal. He said, have faith. One day everything will be back to what it was before. But you know there's a chance that this will never happen, right? He even agreed. But now I'm coming here to watch television, and this military guy appeared again. I want to see what news he has this time. He said, according to the scientist, there's no cure, so we're going to evacuate everyone to the safe city. This is bad, but good at the same time. They won't be able to stop the monsters, but now we'll be able to leave here and live among humans again. This is going to be really good, but it looks like, again, he has something important to say. I hope it's not bad news. He said, each day we will evacuate one base. On day 1, it will be base 1. On day 2, it will be base 2, and so on. Okay, this is very bad, because it's going to take 23 days to finally rescue us, since we are from base 23, and now almost an entire month has passed. I'm ready to finally leave here, and really, I'm very anxious, so much so that I dress like this. Now I'm leaving the house, and Big is here too. Finally, we're going to leave here for the first time in our lives, and now you can see that there's a helicopter arriving here, which must be the military helicopter. Now we're going to be rescued. There's a soldier right here, and there's another soldier here too. So they closed this door, and we finally took off to finally arrive at the safe city. I'm very excited for this. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just become a member of the channel, and then I'll add you on Roblox.